What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's Jasmine, and today I am eating 2 cheeseburgers, and I have some cola. So, it's Friday night. I really want to go out and catch some Pokemon, but there's a snowstorm going on outside. So, it's not exactly the best weather for it. But, so I don't know what I should do. Like, should I just stay at home and stuff? I don't know. But the problem, well, one of the problems is that I've been gaining a lot of subscribers this week. And so then, like, I feel like I need to keep checking it, you know, like, in the comments and stuff, you know. But really, you know, I don't really need to keep an eye on it, you know. So I kind of want to distract myself, because it's not really good to focus on things that, like, kind of don't really matter. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not good to get obsessed about numbers and things like that. The important thing is, like, having a good time, you know? So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Tastes so good. These are actually leftover hamburgers from yesterday. Yeah, because everything kind of got weird with my eating again. This always seems to happen, but like, yeah, because I was sick on Thursday, so then I didn't eat as much dinner. So then the next day I didn't eat as much either, because, like, I guess I get really used to not eating as much really quickly. So then last night I tried to eat Mcdonald's, but I only made it through the chips, and then I got full. But the good thing is that now it's the weekend, and that means that, like, basically I can eat all day, you know? And then when work starts again, I'll have my appetite back, so I'll be able to, like, eat more. So that's pretty good. I don't really need to catch Pokemon. Like, I'm doing quite well in the game, so I don't need to, like, put extra effort in. But I really like it. It's been fun. But I could save the Pokemon excitement until tomorrow. Tough decisions. I cleaned my apartment and moved some things around. Usually I do that on a Friday, because, like, on Friday for some reason I get lots of energy and I'm, like, really excited and stuff, and so then I, like, want to make, you know, my apartment feel nice and things like that. So then I can, like, clean and shift stuff around and, like, make it feel good. And it's really difficult to not do that. Like, if I'm like, oh, you can save that until Saturday, and I'm like, I don't want to, I want to do it now. Hot. I love the snow. I'm not sure what I'm doing this weekend. I kind of thought that I had plans, but now that it's actually the weekend, I'm realizing that no, I don't have any plans. But that just means I'll have to like take myself out, go for walks, things like that. Entertain myself. I miss my friends though. I really wanted to eat pizza this week, but it never happened. Ugh. Cheeseburger number 2. This week was quite a crazy busy week at work. We're still a man down because he's on holiday, and then the guy that we have like filling in, he was sick until Thursday. So it was kind of stressful, but there's this job that only I do, and I've started to streamline it a bit more, so that feels pretty good. I just finished watching this, I don't know if it's a Netflix series, but it's a series documentary about murderers, and there's this lady and she goes around interviewing them and things, and it was just awful. One, it was awful because, I don't know, like, I find that a lot of American documentaries can be kind of like over dramatized, where I want something that feels more factual instead of like dramatic music and blah, blah, blah. You know, I prefer British documentaries in that way. But anyway, it was like this lawyer guy who beat his girlfriend to death, and he's just like so delusional. He's like, because the doctor, she was asking him, do you think that there's something wrong with you, or like, do you think that you have this disorder? And he's like, I don't know, I'm not the doctor. And then he laughs. He's like, but like not like that, like more like he genuinely thought it was funny that, or like it was a stupid question, like like I'm not the doctor. And it was like, how, like I couldn't even imagine being able to laugh after like killing someone that I love. It just pissed me off because, you know, you can tell that he's not suffering. He's living his life, thinking about how he can like try and manipulate people to, you know, get him out of jail and stuff. And it's just so awful. Because he, you know, like he's had girlfriends before and things like that. And like what they basically said in the documentary was that like he's been abusive in every single one of those relationships. So like he knew full well that he's, you know, a physical abuser. He had all these years to go and fix it. You know, he had, you know, all his money from his fancy job and stuff, and instead, you know, he kills his girlfriend, and then he's trying to make it out like, well, you know, it's not my fault, I've got this disorder. It is your fault because you bloody well knew you had it. And seeing him laugh made me want to throw up. I just wish that there was like a way to like make people like that suffer, you know, because he's not suffering. And it's like, what's the point, you know? Like that's not punishment, is it? I don't know, it's things like that that make me unsure about the justice system, because like a lot of crimes there aren't like victims in that sense. Like if you steal something, you know, usually it doesn't have like a huge impact, or if you do drugs, you know, yourself, usually it doesn't have that big of an impact, but then you know, go to jail and stuff, and then it's like that, you know, and then you're suffering the same amount as like this guy who bloody, you know, beat his girlfriend to death and who's laughing and stuff. And it's like, surely there's something that can be done to like make him suffer. I don't know, but just annoys me because, like, think about all, yeah, anyway, ugh. And he would talk about like, oh, well, she was talking to her ex-boyfriend, you know, and like when he said it, you could tell that he thought that was like a legitimate reason for him to put his hands on her. And then after the crime, after he killed her, he called his ex-girlfriend, so hello. There's nothing wrong with talking to an ex-boyfriend. Like, if you're not in love with them, but you like their personality, you know, friendship, why not? Watching things like that is a great way to ruin a meal. It did make me feel hungry though. Hungry for justice.
date for me today, guys. I still have to decide if I'm going out or not. I think I don't know, like I really, really want to. But then I think part of me that wants to is feeling like maybe I didn't do enough exercise today. But I did. So that shouldn't even be in the equation, really. Make sure you come back tomorrow for some more fun weekend videos. What? See you guys all next time. Hey, do.